Welcome to Budgeting, Part 2 of the Job Advancement and Budgeting Educational Series brought to you by Freedom House. In Part 2, we focus on budgeting. As outlined here, this part includes 5 lessons. Each include a short video on the topic and then a hands-on exercise to be completed in your workbook. Living without a budget is similar to traveling across the country without a roadmap. Without a roadmap in life, it is hard or next to impossible to achieve goals. Freedom House wants to empower you to change your financial status and help you navigate through life better. The objective of this course is budgeting, understanding how much money you have, where it goes, and planning how to best spend your money. Here are a few of financial expert Dave Ramsey's popular quotes. A budget is telling your money where to go instead of wondering where it went. You must gain control over your money, or the lack of it will forever control you. Change is painful. A few people have the courage to seek out change. Most people won't change until the pain of where they are exceeds the pain of the change. A budget is a plan that you write down that tells your money where to go. It helps you stay on track so that you have enough money to pay your monthly bills. Without a budget, you're more likely to run out of money before your next paycheck. A budget isn't complicated. It should show you how much money you make and how much money you spend. Ideally, there should be money left over for savings. Some people track their rent and their utilities and then say, "Yeah, I can do whatever I want with the rest." This is not a budget. This does not help you control your purchasing decisions. It's important to know exactly where your money is going every month. You need to tell every single dollar where it should be spent. It doesn't matter if you're earning a 6-digit salary or working for minimum wage. You have to know where your money is going in order to have a handle on your finances. So many of us go through life spending money we don't have on things that we don't need, sometimes to impress people we don't even know or like. When you can identify this kind of spending, it should help you limit that spending or cut it out entirely. Then, you can more quickly pay down debt or increase your savings, which will allow you to spend your money on things that you need, that can actually bring you joy, and meet your long-term goals. Writing it down may seem silly at first, but when you see it in writing, it creates self-awareness. It creates discipline, and knowledge is power. We're about to do an exercise where you're going to document where you've been spending your money. I'd encourage you to do this exercise with your current spending habits in mind, but also consider what your spending habits were prior to Freedom House. We won't ask you to compare notes, so for this exercise to work successfully, please be honest with yourself. When we've done this exercise with other residents in the past, some residents were fully aware of where they spend their money, but others have been surprised at how much they spend on eating out, on entertainment, and on personal expenses. Okay, so let's get after it. Please open your workbook to Part 2, Lesson 1. It's the hands-on exercise called Documenting Your Spending. This worksheet offers suggested categories where you may be spending your money on a weekly basis. It also has additional spaces where you can add categories that are unique to you. When you've completed this exercise, you can begin to listen to the video Part 2, Lesson 2, Needs and Wants.